So we are back today with all things productivity, and we are finishing up with the how-to of task batching. And if you haven't watched the previous video I did on what task batching is and the benefits of it, don't go forward. Just stop. I posted the link to the video below. Watch it first. That way it all makes sense. Without further ado, let's dive in. So step one, pull out your to-do list. If you don't have one, get it together. I'm just kidding. Make a to-do list. Step two, group similar type tasks logically together by their function. So I've got a call list. I have an emails to return list. I have non-related mortgage type things, get done ASAP list. So it might be, I need to review a marketing piece for my marketing team. And I know that's gonna take more than 2 minutes to do. So I'm gonna task that, but it's all similar type items. This could also be errands to run, housework to do, things like that. And also by their location, which most of mine is grouped by computer. But it could be, while I'm in the car, here's a list for that kind of stuff. Or while I'm out and about, here are the errands I want to make sure I run. Number three is to split your day into segments and assign that time period. So just different time segments, and assign that time period to that task batch. So calls or emails, like you have a certain time period, maybe you leave an hour to make your calls, and then you may have an hour to make your emails, however you want to do that. I particularly normally lean towards working my list via priority, but I also do some of the calendar as well. You can batch tasks that use similar resources as well by week, day, week, month, quarterly, however you want to do that. I batch my one-on-ones with my team every other Monday, and I just start them at normally about 12:30, and I'll go to about 2:30 or 3, and it's just one-on-one after another. And so it's all packed together and efficient. A lot of times the families that I meet with for their home financing, I will batch those in the afternoon, and that way I get to go into one client meeting after another, just back to back to back. So it's concise, efficient, and I don't have these big lulls of time in between meetings. And they're super fun. Let me get real with you. Do I always task batch? I'd like to say yes. Should I always task batch? Most likely. The truth is that's my goal, yet there's life. A few things that you should know. Things come up and you just have to give yourself some wiggle room. I try not to delete anything. If something doesn't happen in a certain time period, I try to just replace it, move it to a different time period. I just renegotiate my calendar. The main thing is don't fall back into multitasking. Just resist it, say no. It's worth it. And then you need to do everything you can to minimize distractions. I turn my phone off. I never have email alerts on. I'm generally offline on email the entire day, except for the 3 times I go in to check it. I have my phone on D&D, my cell phone. You can still call me at the office, but I'm not hearing these texting, things like that. In fact, I have all my social media alerts off permanently. If I want to check social media, this is totally a side note, I get to choose to go in and check social media when I want to on my terms. And I can tell you it is such a relief to not be constantly checking email, text messages, and just have my attention pulled in every different direction. It's like a burden has been lifted. I make fewer careless mistakes, and I feel in control of my day versus distracted and disoriented. Nobody wants that. So here's the bottom line. Since I started task batching, I get more things done that I actually care about. I get my priorities done. I'm getting the big things done. I'm getting my 3 rocks done. I'm winning by noon, all the things. I don't want to make you think that it's the perfect system. There's no perfect system, obviously. Yet I am more in control of how I spend my time. Some of the most successful, busy people I know task batch. And so I thought, if they can do it, I can try it too. And so I did, and I have to say, that I'm kind of obsessed with it. And I think that you can do it too. So I'm super excited to hear what you think. Try it out, give it a go. And when you do, comment below. That kind of rhymed. Yes, yes. Let us know how it went. And if you already do task batching, let us know that as well. Tell us your tips and tricks. As always, if I can help you with anything at all, productivity, mortgage, let me know. You can find us online at thebomarteam.com or email hello@thebomarteam.com. And if this video was helpful to you, please do give it a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and be sure to subscribe, hitting that little bell at the top. That way you are notified each and every week when I release that next video. Thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing day, productive, all the things, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.